Okay, we're going to be talking a little bit about Apple Maps. And of course, with iOS 6, they came out with their own version. And then obviously, they're not using Google Maps anymore. Now, actually, I'm a big fan of Google Maps. I love how you can use that for mapping, and it's quite accurate and all that. Now, I'm not really, there has been some problems using Apple Maps. And it's not really the application that Apple came out with, it's really the data there's some people having problems with it. Obviously, not the right location. Perhaps I think some roads are actually showing as like parks or something like that. And even my own location is not quite correct. It's actually at one time it actually showed my neighbor's house instead of my house. Now it seems to correct itself after that. Now there's, I think, several reasons why this was done. Obviously, Apple's trying to get away from Google. They are now I think it has to do with being quite a major competitor, which I mentioned before in a few other topics. And I'm wondering as well that the terms that Google allows Apple to use the maps. For instance, I haven't really verified this. Maybe you guys can chime in the comment section. But they may not allow for things like turn-by-turn directions, which of course the new Apple Maps incorporate. So there's like I said, I don't know if Google does this on purpose or they even allow Apple to do this. I'm guessing they don't, considering they're a competitor, and they didn't maybe perhaps want Apple to come out with their own version. So, and it's really unfair in a lot of ways, because there has been a pretty vocal, I'm not saying a minority, but quite a few people that are upset with the inaccurate data for the Apple Maps. But you got to think back to when Google Maps first came out. I'm not sure the exact year. It was primarily, I think, maybe 2006, somewhere around there. And when that first came out, Google had the same problems. The map information wasn't correct, glitches and so forth. And actually, they submitted feedback. I think they got as many as 10,000 per day, until finally Google got up to speed on, being more accurate, better features, and so forth. And I think we're going to see this as well with the Apple Maps. And like I said, it takes time for new software to come out to actually work. Now, a lot of people saying, well, they should have made it, wait until it's ready and then release Apple Maps, and then you get rid of Google Maps. That's really hard to do, because you could spend the next even 3 or 4 years trying to prepare it, get it ready for the general public. But you're still going to, obviously have problems, because you got to think street names are going to change. Roads going to be teared down, new roads built. So it's going to be a constant ongoing, updates. And really you need to put it out to the public after, a certain period of time, and allow feedback from the customers to correct these problems, just the same way that Google did when they released their Google Maps. So yeah, I think we need to get Apple a little time to correct some of their problems. I think it's going to be quite a good competitor in I don't know, hopefully even a year from now.